Welcome to Girl Brains, where we talk about everything going on in our girl brains. I'm Sydney.
I'm Nikki.
We're back.
Oh, back-to-back weeks, and then we're going to go on a little hiatus because I'm going to be traveling out of the country.
I was honestly so surprised. Nikki texted me yesterday and was like, are we going to do it tomorrow or are we going to do it this weekend, a podcast? I'm like, oh.
I'm down. I'm down to get back to it.
Okay.
Like I said, I will be out of the country. God bless America.
Mm-hmm.
But when I come back, I'm down to keep going. We'll see.
Let's do it. This is like half of our podcast is talking about how we're actually going to do this.
Yeah, how we're actually going to finally do it. And then
it's
6 months go by and you guys are like,
we have notes.
We have notes from
some
Sebat.
Sebat.
So they're physically written out too this time.
I'm looking at Nikki holding 2 pink Post-it notes with
front and back.
Handwriting front and back, yeah.
So we have for 2 episodes because she didn't watch the one. So she watched like this past week that we posted, and then the one from behind, like before that one.
I don't even remember.
Yeah,
what
back
was
in June, because the first note is thank you guys for the anniversary wishes. So, and their wedding anniversary is in June. So, yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
I care deeply.
And then we've got something about like Bachelor and Love Island, not even being comparable because Love Island is raunchy as hell. So my mom's a Bachelor stan.
Oh, really? Does she watch Bachelor in Paradise?
I don't think she does that stuff. I think she does The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. Golden
Bachelor?
I think we watched the first season.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've even done another season.
They have a new season coming up, but I've retired from the Bachelor Nation. Yeah.
Although I don't think like my mom like says like nowadays you can tell that they're like just there to be on TV.
Yeah.
OG Bachelor was good though.
I heard this week, just circling really quick to Golden Bachelor. So the Golden Bachelor, that guy Gary.
Apparently he's a terrible human being.
Yeah. He like dated another woman from the show. So he like married one lady, got divorced, dated another one from the show, and now maybe is dating somebody else.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised.
I know, but it's like we're so hopeful.
I'm surprised. They should have found a guy who had like never been married at all.
No.
Not, but like in like he's kind of a loser type way, not in a red flag. I don't know. I feel like we could do background checks on these people.
We could do they supposedly do. They also
they're
supposedly
really bad
do
because
like
they do it on Love Island, and that was a fucking shit show and a half.
Psychological checks too.
I don't know.
Okay, that was a while ago.
So that was from the while ago. So we got on the a while ago episode, and now she wants us to have a discussion on something that I know you're gonna be very passionate about. So we're gonna save that note till the end.
Oh, you're not even telling me what it's about?
No, like to the end of the notes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We have so many little writings. So we talk about concerts. She's also team comfy clothes, wants to have a good time.
Love it.
And then I was telling her today about the Ariana Grande. Guys, I got my Halsey tickets.
Yes.
I got my Halsey tickets. Ariana Grande's is on Tuesday. I'm already stressed the fuck out about it. It's actually kind of crazy. And then they said that people can buy up to 6. Everybody's pissed. Everybody said it should have been 4.
Okay.
Like orders should have been capped at 4 tickets because 6 is a lot for how big she is and how small the venue is going to be compared to like her popularity. So mom was saying, because I was telling her about this, and then like in regard to like what she was listening to, she was like, we should go back to only selling in-person tickets where you have to line up like the old days. And I think that would be like, listen, that was before my time. That was before my time. I think, Auburn's kind of a shitty area to do that in because who the fuck. Although apparently I heard a rumor that they're letting Jordan Hare be used for like venues now.
Yes, that is a real thing.
So I don't know, maybe now it's different. But I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun if we kind of went back to.
But picture this, because it's like
I take off work.
Yeah, but like Tuesday, you have to.
I take off work Monday and Tuesday. Get there Friday night.
What do you mean get where?
To State Farm Arena for Ariana Grande tickets.
No, but like so they go on sale this Tuesday. You're flying out on Tuesday.
Yeah.
What would you do?
Cry.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. So I need to, Dart, if you're listening, we're going to talk about this in a few days. Oh, no, we're going to have already talked about it by the time the episode comes out. But it's like, I'm like really nervous to fly. I kind of might just my mom also signed up for pre-sale. So I think I might just give my mom like my credit card and have her try.
Do you want to give me your credit card?
No. And have her, I don't trust you with my credit card. Who the fuck knows? What else do you put in as a tip or something?
What do you think? Okay, hold on. Really quick.
No, that's a joke.
I know. I wouldn't. But like, if I were to buy something crazy on your credit, like for myself, what do you think I would buy?
I don't know, because the limit ain't that high, honey.
No, I know.
The limit ain't that high.
I know.
I don't know. I feel like, oh, another cat.
You see a charge for the Humane Society for $110.
And you know what? I'd be like, fuck yeah, I get it.
Yeah, okay.
I'd be like, I get it. I don't know what I'd do. I think I'm gonna try, because tickets go on sale 9 a.m. our time, because it's 10 a.m. local to the venue. So I think I'm going to try like getting in the waiting room at like 8:15, 8:30, depending on when it opens. And then we're planning on leaving Auburn around 11.
Yeah, I think you're going to be fine. I think you're going to get tickets. I think you're going to get good seats.
If not, I can't be too upset, because first of all, I'm fucking going to Europe, bitch. Yeah. So you know what? Sorry, Ari, next time, hopefully praying. And I already got my Halsey tickets. So at least I have like one. Yeah. I've got 2 out of the 3 things that I was planning on doing. So I'm like, I can't be too upset.
I also just like the idea of going in person. It's like I'm getting Black Friday like flashbacks.
I know, we need to bring that back too,
where everybody's like fighting for a jumbo TV.
We used to be a proper country.
We've
gone soft.
That's the reason.
We've gone soft.
That's the reason. It's all this drop shipping.
Yep. It's all these scalpers, all these resellers, scum of the earth. If anybody listening is a scalper or a reseller by choice, I'll see you in hell.
Who are these people in real life?
I don't know, because I've never met one, because I don't surround myself with the worst fucking people in existence.
I know.
But like, I've seen like clips of it on TikTok, like especially with like this like Pokemon cards. Like people are like Pokemon cards, like you know, Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
I like, even in the great big year of 2025, people will like pay off Target employees to know when the drop dates are coming in. This girl on TikTok said that she takes their $100 and then doesn't fucking interact with them ever again, and just lies.
Because I'm like, pay Target employees more. I think that's like fine.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Especially when you have like big shows like this. For like Ariana Grande, even Halsey, there was like 4,900 people in front of me. I'm like, y'all,
but this is like,
where were you guys on Tumblr?
I don't know if those numbers are real.
That's the thing too. Yeah. Because it makes no sense to me. I'm like, if there's 4,900 people in front of me in line for queue right now, how the fuck, that venue does not.
Yeah, but is it like the queue for just that venue, or is it queue?
I don't know how it works.
It's like I don't think any of it's real. I think the tickets are real.
Well, yeah. Oh, I hope so. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind if they're not.
Okay.
So yeah, should we have that? No, line up like the old days. And then Mom thinks she was cracking, because I was there when she was listening to it. She was cracking up. She thinks that Lyme disease is real, but she does not think that Justin Timberlake has it. He was just lazy.
Thank you, Sebat. I don't think it's like just he's lazy. I think something else is going on. I think there's some other substance use. Or
she was like, literally, like, we were just like hanging out, and then she starts cracking up, and she was like, did she just say Lyme disease isn't real?
I don't want to be one of those. I support
Jr.,
science. I support public health. I support vaccinations. I'm on the record. All that. I don't support Lyme disease. I don't think it's real.
Oh my god.
I also have some stuff about like gluten. I don't know that I think gluten stuff.
No, because I think that most people who say they have a gluten intolerance like
have an eating disorder.
Ooh, that's you know what? Here's my thing. This is gonna be a throwback conversation.
Okay.
Because I think people are allowed to have a preference.
Okay.
You can choose to not like lettuce. You can choose to, I don't really like gluten. That's fine.
Yes.
But it's like you telling people that you have an allergy to this stupid thing when really it's an intolerance at best. Kind of like devalues people who actually have gluten intolerance, because people who actually have gluten intolerance get
like serious.
Fucked up.
It's serious, yeah.
When they eat it, or like same with people who are lactose intolerant, or diabetics when they get like, hey, can I get like no sugar, added sugar?
Yeah.
Can I get sugar free? And then people are like pretentious about it. I'm like, you guys, like, the diet soda thing I feel like isn't as big as it was like a few years ago. I feel like a few years ago, like people were really like stupid about like getting less sugary drinks.
Well, now that with LaCroix and Poppy and all of it. Yeah.
So I'm like,
we've figured that one out.
But
no, I think it's all
I
don't
think
know
like
that I
you
wanna
can like
this
say
out
that
loud.
you don't really like.
Yeah, like I don't really like eating bread because I'm afraid of carbs.
That's not ridiculous to say. No, like it is ridiculous to say, but what I mean is like,
Just say it like it's okay.
yeah, just be like, I don't like eating bread.
Yeah, I feel puffy afterwards. I
Yeah.
don't like it.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I get it, girl. I don't like feeling bloated either. That's why I don't eat popcorn unless I'm at the movie theater.
Oh, I love eating popcorn.
I only eat popcorn at the movie theater.
Really?
Because it gets me bloated, and then I just don't have a good time.
Oh, see,
So I'm allergic to popcorn, guys. So I'm allergic to popcorn. We're gonna get canceled.
There's always like every time I go to the dentist, they find a popcorn kernel in my teeth.
Wow. Do you eat it like every
I
fucking
eat it a
day?
lot, and then also I always find popcorn in my bed because I lay in bed and I eat popcorn.
I was eating my Publix popcorn chicken today in bed, and I was like, Sydney would be so proud of me.
There's nothing
I
better.
usually don't eat in bed. My bed is like my safe space.
It's my safe space too, and that's why I eat cake in bed because it's like that's where I want to be.
I think that's like your safest place.
It is my safest place.
For me, it's just a safe place.
Oh,
I don't know. Like I would never. I don't like eating in my bed. I don't know. I'm very like I'm like kind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like calling myself a germaphobe, but it's like the only way to get people to kind of like be like, oh, like I kind of get it.
You have some particulars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not like full flushed OCD or anything, but like I'm a night shower because I don't like germs like being on my bed. I don't sleep with the comforter that I like have on my bed.
You don't you don't like heating up food, is that right?
It's like I'm very weird about it.
Yeah.
And like not about it depends on the food when it comes to reheating. But it's also like microwaves. Like me using the work microwave.
The work microphone is
so brave,
It's
guys.
so gross
I
though.
put a paper towel on top of it so nothing falls in. What would fall in? I don't fucking know.
Well, no, because we have two work microwaves.
I use the one that's on the top.
The bottom one, I opened it this week because something was in the top one. It's not that's not okay. It's not okay in there.
I've never used the bottom one. I've never looked in the
Don't-
bottom one.
If you open the bottom one,
We're gonna do a live reaction.
we'll go on Instagram live on Friday and show you guys our work microwave. It's not. No, I don't want to use that one.
Yeah. So I'm very brave about it because I don't like cold food too. That's like the funniest part. I don't mind cold food, but it's like I like a good hot meal.
Sure. Room
Like
temperature.
cold pizza. I'm not a cold pizza girl.
Oh, I'm a cold pizza
I
girly.
can't do it.
Yeah. No, I love it for breakfast. It's so good.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's keep on going
Yep.
down the list. Keep on going down the list. I think we briefly talked about it in The Office. I can't remember this unknown caller documentary. My mom was shook, and I found out that I guessed the thing right.
Can we talk about it?
Okay, so it's a documentary series on Netflix. Okay, we're gonna have spoilers coming in 3, 2, 1.
Spoiler.
I told you it was gonna be one of the fucking parents.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't, if you're,
I didn't know how like serious it was.
It was
though.
okay.
Like
so,
mom was telling me some of the things that she was saying.
Yeah.
Like 17,000 texts.
Yes. So here's
Get
the
a
gist of it. Oh, it's crazy. So it's a documentary on Netflix, and it's these two children. Literally, they're like 14-year-old,
Yeah.
like little boy, little girl. They start dating, and they're in Michigan, small town, and they start getting these texts from an unknown number, and basically the girl starts getting them, and it's like, oh, the boyfriend, he doesn't even really like you, he likes me instead, blah
Mom
blah
said
blah.
it was like call her anorexic with a flat ass.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
said that she doesn't do good blowjobs.
Yeah, it was like really sexual, and it was like, yeah, like, and then it's like the mom is like, and it goes on for a year.
Yeah.
And it's like the whole school knows, and they're trying to figure it out, and they've like talked to the principals, and they're trying to like pull the footage at the school of like what time the texts come in and like what kids are on their phone.
Yeah.
And they're like doing all this, and they go to the police department, and it's just like ongoing, right? And it's the mom of the daughter, and
Yeah.
it's like she's also telling them like, you should kill yourself.
Yeah.
Like really like awful things. And so eventually they get the FBI involved. And also it's like the girl, the daughter, and the boy break up because of this, partially.
Yeah.
And then the boy starts dating another girl in the next town over. The other girl in the next town over starts getting these text messages from the mom, presumably, and being like, don't be with him, blah blah blah. And it's like really like
fucking weird.
graphic, and yeah. So FBI gets involved. They're like doing all this science or research, I don't know, whatever, and they figure it out. And like the like most shocking part in the documentary, in my opinion, is like they have the police cam footage of when the police go into the house to confront the mom. They have a search warrant to get her cell phones, and it's the mom and the daughter there, and the cop is like explaining to the mom and the daughter, and the cop is speaking so like roundabout, and is like, we got a lot of going on, and I know your family, and it's like not saying directly, but it's like it becomes clear like why he's there. And the mom,
do you think he was acting that way because the daughter was also there next to him, and he was just trying to?
I think
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think if the cop would have just been there with the mom, it would have been different.
Yeah.
But it's like, obviously the daughter is here, and like we think she's learning for the first time. Harassed.
With and graphic
yes
messages.
Yeah. And also the other crazy thing is like the mom is participating in the documentary.
Yeah.
And so she's being interviewed of like, yeah, and then Lauren started getting these messages and we were really worried and we went to the principal. And so you're like, okay, like she's trying to figure it out. So it comes out, the mom is sending these messages. The mom also was lying to the dad and said she had a job for the last 6 months, didn't have a job. The dad comes home. It's also all on cop cam. And the dad is like, you need to leave, because if you don't leave, I'm going to do something that I regret and I'm going to end up in jail. And I was like,
good for him.
I was like, honestly, like the like strength of mind to be like, and he like goes outside, he calls her parents and is like, your parents are coming to get you. You're going to leave. And the mom is like, they interview the mom and she's like, like we've all done bad things. And then she's also like, so her whole thing is like the first couple of text messages were from somebody else. We don't know who. And so she wanted to send messages to hear from her daughter and her boyfriend to see if they would say anything about the person. And it's like, none of it makes sense. So it's like, okay, well then why would you tell her to kill herself? Why would you tell her that, like, body shame her and all this stuff? And why would you a year later be texting his new girlfriend?
Yeah.
Like, it's really sick. And it's like so sad to see the daughter, because when the cops are there and the like he's telling the mom and the daughter, the mom is like hugging her and crying, and she's like comforting her mom. And then her mom goes to jail for like a year and a half, and they show like the prison correspondence between the mom and the daughter, and it's like love bombing, I love you so much, and like the daughter's still like in contact with her mom and still like believes in her mom. And it's like, I mean, I get all of that, right? It's like it takes a lot to untangle all of that, but it's like shocking.
Yeah, my mom watched it, and then I was like, I googled it to see if it was the thing that you guys were talking about earlier this week, and I was like, it was the first thing, like, oh, like teens mom, and I was like, called it, on a very, 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 very similarly, but very, very more lighthearted kind of way.
Okay.
Have you ever seen this episode of Catfish?
I have seen Catfish. Which episode?
The old one with Neve.
I like Neve Schulman. Yeah,
and then that other guy with the gray hair, I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
There's this episode where they're looking for this one guy's like alleged boyfriend, girlfriend, I can't remember, and his cousin is there with him like through this whole entire journey, and like they come to like a dead end in the road, and they're like, I don't know what to do, and then his cousin's like, you can't find him because I'm him, and everybody's like, what? And she's like, you should have never called me a fat ass Kelly Price. It's like I said, very, 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 very more lighthearted, more less serious. Because like I don't think like none of like there's no like bullying involved in their like their catfish relationship. But I was like, you were explaining that to me, and all that I could think in my mind was, you should have never called me a fat ass Kelly Price. I want to show you the clip after we're done recording, because
I mean,
I was gagged.
Yeah.
I was gagged. It's an internet moment I think about a lot.
Also, like, to get to the point where, like, they're filming an episode of Catfish and you're just sitting there. And it's like, okay, Kyle and I have been watching The Mole a lot. It's on Netflix.
You've been telling me basically about it,
So it's like somebody's the mole. They're trying to, like, sabotage the game, but they have to pretend like they're not. And I'm like, what does it feel like to be like in on the secret the whole time?
I feel
and
like it's gotta be lit.
Yeah.
When it's like something not serious.
Not like telling your daughter to die.
Yeah.
That
no
we don't think
death
it's
threats.
cool. We don't think that's
no
cool.
Death threats.
Yeah.
Do not get it twisted. That is not cool. The body shaming is not cool. I still listen to Ethel Cain though. But fat ass Kelly Price. Guys, Google it. Google it right now. It'd be like what is it? MTV?
Yeah, it's
MTV's Catfish.
Yeah.
Fat Kelly Price clip, and you're gonna see it.
Thank you.
And it's really funny. Okay, we got
okay.
Good notes today, Miss Sebat.
Thank you.
We have. I think she was very disappointed that a lot of the episode was about Taylor Swift. You know, she's not a big Swiftie. So she goes, I think Taylor Swift is just as flashy as Travis is, and they work because they're just kind of mutually benefiting off of each other, making money. And I think some of that's
sure. Best
right.
believe I'm still bejeweled. Sure.
I don't know.
Can I add? I want to add something about the Taylor Swift at all.
Taylor Swift.
This is what I was thinking about.
I already said that one. I'm looking.
One of the reasons why I think it's so important that Taylor Swift is engaged is because we love a narrative, and there's a lot of narrative happening right now of bad guys win.
Childless cat ladies.
No, yeah,
that too.
Well, yeah, well that, and like, is there any sense of like right, justice, goodness? And so it's nice, like she has spent
a royal wedding.
It is nice to have we need to talk about Kate Middleton's hair. We'll put a pin in that for later.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think it's just nice to have, like, she has spent her, the last 20 years crafting this narrative, and it's nice, like, we see it to completion, quote unquote. So anyway.
Especially like relating to her last album, mostly being about being unlovable.
Yes.
Or like ruining it.
Yeah.
Down bad crying.
The alchemy.
And then we have so mom saying the midnight release party was fun when I went to the Ethel Cain one.
Yes.
And the reason that my mom said it was fun, she did not go with me necessarily. So the record store is in a neighboring town, about 25 minutes away. Mm-hmm. And like the closest parking to it is, like street parking, but the kind where you have to parallel park.
Can't do it.
Not for me.
No.
But like the public parking lot is a little walk away, and at this point it would be after dark, like, and I'm 30 minutes away in like a different area, so I was kind of apprehensive about it.
I also want to point out that you went from 20 minutes to 25 minutes to 30 minutes away.
But it's like depends on the traffic, depending on which way you take.
Okay.
It's like 20 to 30 minutes away.
Okay.
And it was gonna be dark, and I'd be by myself because like none of my other friends like really listened to her.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to force my boyfriend to come because, like, all the cool people are going to be there. So I'm like, it's going to be lame.
Well, also, and he has to wake up to go to his job.
Oh, yeah, and he's got to go to work. Yeah, yeah, that too. So I was talking about it to my mom and my dad. And then my dad was like, okay, well, like, me and your mom will just grab coffee on the way there. And then we'll just have a date while you're at the listening party. Mm-hmm. Mom was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's at midnight.
Yeah.
Did we miss that part?
Yeah.
And dad was like, no, like, we'll be fine.
He's ready to party.
So my mom and my dad literally like walked around and like sat outside while I was inside at the listening party. So she said it was fun.
How often do your parents do like dates?
They actually try to do once a week.
Cute.
They do like a lot of things like together though. Like if my dad ever needs to run to like Home Depot, or like my mom like needs to go to Kohl's, like they'll just go together.
Those are the perfect things that you picked for being Home Depot and Kohl's. Literally, I'm like, yes, that's where a dad would go, and that's where a mom would go.
Exactly. Home Depot and Kohl's.
Yeah.
Kohl's cash is expiring. She's got to return this. Yep, yeah. The two of them are two peas in a pod.
Cute.
It's the Albanian. So it's Bosch is like together in Albanian. Mm-hmm. So every time like one of them is like, hey, I have to go do this, like they'll be like, but Bosch.
Oh.
And they go together.
Cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
So yep, the midnight release party was fun. Okay. Oh, and then we have another note. Bots shouldn't be able to get tickets. That's really annoying for her, too.
Wait, what? Who should?
Like bots.
Oh, bots.
Like robots getting tickets. I agree 100%, but we don't need to go back to that. Okay, so this is the part that I know that you're going to really, really want to talk about.
Okay.
She goes up for discussion, circling back to Taylor Swift, and she said it, and I was like, Sydney's going to love talking about this. Lab or Mind Diamond?
This has been a hot topic around these parts.
It has. So I will say this. My mom, This one, now we're going to digital notes. My mom saw several TikToks about this Lab vs. Mind diamonds, and people are saying that the irony is like how they're launching this new lab diamond, and it's funny because in today's day and age, blood diamonds nowadays aren't really like true.
Yeah.
And a lot of the places that run the mines in Africa especially are female owned and like legal, and like they practice like a lot of like like ethical what the fuck is the word? Ethical,
yeah.
Yeah,
You're saying ethnic cleansing, and I was like, I don't know. We need to talk about that right now.
No, that's not it. I was like ethical, like all that stuff.
Yeah.
And now, since that's happening, we're all talking about how you shouldn't buy like quote unquote real mine diamonds because they're blood diamonds and all that.
Yeah.
But like now, this narrative is kind of back because.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I will say this. I have done like a smidge of research about this, but I don't know a lot because like I just like read enough to like fulfill my own point of view. But it's like, yes, that, and then also it's like, okay, so one of the things with lab grown diamonds, right, is you can get a bigger diamond for a cheaper price, and also it's supposed to be more like better for the environment too.
Yeah.
But then something else I was reading was saying that like the amount of energy that it takes to create one offsets, at least partially. So I'm team mine diamond.
So was my mother. My mother was like 100%.
I'm mine diamond because also I personally don't like the look of like those huge lab grown diamonds.
Yeah.
And the other thing too is like lab grown diamonds don't hold their value as much as mine diamonds.
Yeah.
And so, and I think there's something to, it's like, okay, I know it's all a racket. I know it's all created by De Beers, and it's, I don't care. I don't care. This is the world that we live in. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. And so I know it's just a rock. I don't care. So, and like the like holding value, people are like, oh, what's the point if you're like, why do you care about the money? And I'm like, I just do.
You know, that's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous to say.
And like the like romantic side of it is like this diamond was created like thousands of years ago, and like it lasts forever and love forever, and like a lab grown is like sterile. It's lab. I don't know. So that's my personal opinion. If you have a lab grown diamond, love that for you. And I think it's great that there's choice.
Yeah.
And it's great that there's options.
I agree. I don't think I have like a dead set opinion. I don't know. I haven't thought about that.
It just feels like to me like lab is like really like trendy right now.
Yeah.
And like in 10 years we're gonna
like gaudy.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's my thought.
I know she said it, and I was like, "Oh, Sunny's gonna love talking about this." Yeah, I don't really. My mom is also team mind. If you guys didn't hear me say that earlier. And that's all. That was all of our notes from Sebat.
Okay.
So we can talk about Kate Middleton's hair now. I've got a couple things that I want to talk about, so we can talk about Kate Middleton's hair first.
Okay.
I don't know anything about Kate Middleton's hair. By the way,
I can't do my phone.
Instagram.
Yes. Well, let me find a picture. Or you want to find a picture? Because I need you to look at it. Just Google Kate Middleton hair, and it'll come up because it happened today.
Google? Okay.
So today, it's Thursday. Kate Middleton was out in an event with William with like children and nature or something. I don't even know anything about the event, but like she was photographed.
Wig being.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
Blonde?
Yeah. So she was photographed a couple weeks ago, like through a car window, and people were like, "Oh, she lightened her hair. That's fine." But today was like the first time she was like out, and there's something kind of like uncanny about her hair. It's also raining, but it's like the color is different, and like it looks like a wig, or it looks like a topper.
Yeah.
And I know she just went through cancer treatment. I know we shouldn't talk about women's appearance. I know all of that, but like I can't not talk about this. Do you see what
this is very interesting.
Do you think, what does it look like to you?
It looks like an angel lost its wings. What do you mean?
Like, does it look like
I'm just gonna say that I prefer as a brunette, but
Yeah.
you can be confident whatever you want to be confident in, Kate. But I think you should go back to being a brunette.
Well, and I think part of it
You should
too
really
is like
go back to being a brunette.
my side of the internet is like, okay, Kate Middleton was like known for her hair for so long. She has great hair, right?
She has fantastic hair.
Fantastic hair. Okay, cancer treatment, all of that. Of course, it's gonna change a lot of things.
Yeah.
Sure. But like the stuff that I was seeing was like, okay, when Meghan Markle was like a senior member of the royal family, there was a lot of discussion about her hair, and she's also a woman of color, and so that is a very layered and nuanced conversation that people were not layered and nuanced about.
Yep.
And a lot of people were saying shitty things to her about her hair, and now Kate stepping out like this, and then it's like, is Kate's gonna be given grace but Meghan wasn't? Like, it's just,
well, I'll tell you right now, probably
yeah
just knowing how people
the
British people were,
I know,
with the whole Meghan Markle of it all.
So that's all. I just need to acknowledge something's going on with Kate's hair right now.
I will say I think the brunette suits her a lot better.
I think so too.
I think the blonde is too close to her skin tone.
Yeah.
So she kind of doesn't look as
fresh.
Yeah.
I think it's a little long too.
Yeah.
I think we could clean it up a little. Beautiful woman, beautiful hair, great gowns, beautiful gowns. Do you know that?
No.
Oh, this is funny. So this is like an internet thing. I'm surprised you don't know it. They were interviewing, I think it was Aretha Franklin one time, and they're like, what do you think about Beyonce? And she's like, oh, she's a wonderful singer. What do you think about like just these like modern pop stars?
Yeah.
And they ask her, what do you think about Taylor Swift? And she says, great gowns, beautiful gowns. Which is like shady as hell.
Yeah.
So great gowns, beautiful gowns.
I did not see that interview.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I want to talk about K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, okay. Explain it to me because I don't.
It's like K-pop Demon Hunters. So it has taken the world by storm, guys.
Yes.
Everybody won't stop talking about it. Children's, adults, seniors alike. So
I would love to interview a senior about K-pop Demon Hunter.
I would too, honestly.
We should find one.
So okay. So originally Sony, since like I think 2019, had been like coming up with the idea of it. Mm-hmm. And then I think they kind of realized that it actually wasn't going to be like a blockbuster or like really like commercialable. I don't know.
Yeah.
For them. So they were like, okay, like let's sell it to Netflix for 20 mil.
Okay.
Call it quits. So Netflix bought it for 20 million. Mm-hmm. And obviously that dude who sold it at Sony is probably now fired because it has blown up. It is now the most watched movie, like period movie on Netflix of all time.
That was quick.
Yeah. So that's a big thing. A lot of people, because the movie came out late May.
Yeah. Oh,
there was basically like early May, it came out around May. There was basically like no promotional material for it either.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing about it.
It wasn't marketed really heavily, but it's kind of like blown up, like crazily. So it's only like this. It's only been out. It's been out for less.
It's an animation.
It is an animated family movie, and it's about this girl K-pop band called Huntrix, and basically like their goal is to like seal the Hun Moon.
Okay.
Which is like this gate that like closes off the demon realm. And the way that they do that is by getting like everybody to kind of like sing their songs.
Cute.
So it's like they're like super big. Like they have their own like tower, they have their own merch, they have their own plane. And like everybody like, so like when people, and it's like, it's actually like really fun because I think anybody who's been to a concert kind of like can see like that being a thing. Like when I was at the Weeknd concert, maybe I would have Abel sealed the Hun Moon that weekend. I sealed it for him that weekend. I was so lit at the Weeknd concert. But it's like, it's really cute. It's really fun. There's a little love story. And so like the demons like are like, how the fuck, because like they're losing. They're like, how the fuck are we gonna do this? And they're like, oh my god, like let's make a demon boy band to compete against the girl group. Yeah. And then like thus like the movie happens.
Okay.
And it's actually really good. And I like stupid like kiddie stuff. Yeah. Like I eat it up all the time. Yeah. But I think this was really good. I made my boyfriend watch it, And he also really liked it. He picked me up the other day and he was playing one of the songs because the songs in it are so good too. And he was playing the songs and I was like, hey, you really don't have to play the soundtrack like for me. Like,
yeah.
and he was like, no, I like it.
This is for me.
He was like, no, it's good.
Is it so it's K-pop, so is it like Korean songs? Is there like a
so
blend?
It's the movies in English and like in their songs like they'll sing like Korean phrases or like throw a Korean word here or there.
Cool.
But it's primarily in English.
Cute.
And it's actually really good. And he bought me the CD.
Cute.
The CD soundtrack, so it's in my car and I listen to it on the way here because it's like fucking amazing.
So who would I know anybody involved in it, like any of the voices or anything, or because it's like it was not supposed to be a big thing? I'm
gonna make sure that I say his name correctly because I always confuse him with the other guy. Most of them are like, because they have English, not English, they have like their speaking voices and then their singing voices are different voice actors.
Okay, yeah. This is like Jonathan Taylor Thomas and The Lion King.
Ken Jeong.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He plays like their manager, the dude from
Community.
Oh yeah, Community, definitely not The Hangover. And then Daniel Day Kim.
Oh yeah,
is also in it.
Cute.
And there's like a couple of like K-pop people that a lot of people like recognized. Arden Cho plays Rumi. She's probably like the more famous out of all of them, I would say. But it's really good. It's only an hour and a half, not even, I would say. And it's really good. I ate it up. I've seen it like 4 times.
Okay, maybe I should watch it. I don't normally like stuff like that, but I want to be part of the pop culture.
No, but like you gotta be like, it's like, because it's like it is literally blown up.
I know, I see it everywhere.
It's everywhere. Like people, like DJs have been playing it at like raves and festivals and stuff.
Okay.
Or like bars and clubs, like the songs, because they're so good. My favorite song is What It Sounds Like. Everybody says it's golden. It's not golden. It's What It Sounds Like. What It Sounds Like deserves way more love.
Do you think they're gonna do like a Christmas special?
My dream date. Cute. I would hope so. I don't know. So allegedly, there are like discussing like a sequel, just because like it was like,
of course, because they're
gonna
make more money off of it. Yeah,
it was such a hit, and I don't think it would have been as big of a hit if it was directly to theaters.
Yeah,
I think it being streamable was a major part of its success. And then I saw somebody on TikTok talk about like we're having like 2 really big groups. Like we have like people who are big fans of K-pop, which is like a very growing niche thing that a lot of people are getting into, especially nowadays.
Yes.
And then we have people who just enjoy like animated animated movies.
Yes, and also people who hunt demons.
Exactly. That's fucking badass.
Totally.
And there's a love story.
Cute.
And I'm not gonna spoil it, but I quite like the ending.
Okay.
There's like one thing that people wish would have changed, and like I get why. Okay. But all right, I mean, like I could tell you.
Don't tell me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I really liked it. Everybody did a good job. I really like the animation style. The song slap.
That's the thing. I'm like, because this is like how I grew up with these animated movies, and it's like the soundtracks were the best part, and so it's cool to have that again in a new way.
Golden, which is from K-pop Demon Hunters, has been #1 on Billboard for this week and last week.
That's crazy.
And if you look on Spotify, it's still like on like the global charts, because so I'm going to Switzerland when I go to Europe, and I was like looking at, because you know Spotify does their like tops in different countries, and one of them is Switzerland, and I kind of just want to get like a vibe of what they were like going through when I was on my morning walk, and Golden came on, and I was like, obviously I fucking bopped to it, and I was like, maybe like I queued it on exit or something. No, like it's just blowing up in Switzerland too.
Okay, speaking of music and top music, we should also probably talk about Man's Best Friend.
Yes, I was going to bring that up as well.
Okay, because I was like,
have you listened to all of
it?
I
have listened to all of it.
Tell me your thoughts.
Okay, so this is funny. So last Friday we were in the office and Nikki comes in and she goes, "Tears isn't about tears." And I'm like, okay.
I was like, no, like
it's not.
It's
okay.
Not.
Okay, so I don't know what that means at that point. And I find some time later and I like put it on in my office. I put on like the album from like front to top. And the first song is Man Child. So I'm like, okay, I've heard this before. Cool. We're like getting into the groove, whatever. And then Tears comes on. And I am like, oh God, we're in the office.
It's me sitting at the desk outside Sydney's office because mine was getting vacuumed. And I just hear the song start, and then I hear Sydney go, Nikki, oh my God.
Yeah,
because like I was not nobody was expecting that.
And I was like, so that
I would say that's my favorite on the album.
I'm not surprised.
Wow.
So I don't know that I've spent enough time with it. I tried to listen again like yesterday or a couple days ago. Mm-hmm. I don't know that there's I'm not like gripped by it. I'll say that.
Yeah. So I will say, I think when I first initially listened to it, I like ranked the songs, mm-hmm. and then a week from it being out, I think a lot of it's kind of like changed.
Okay.
I think it is one of those I mean, like this is true to all albums, but I think this one especially is kind of like the more you kind of familiarize yourself with it, mm-hmm. like the better it gets.
Because listening through, and I was not like listening very like carefully.
Yeah.
I'm like, it all kind of sounds the same, and I'm like, it's hard for me to like even tell you now like to distinguish like, oh, I like the song about mm-hmm. sex. I don't know, like I don't. Which one, yeah. Right? Like I don't know. So I'm like, it is cute. It sounds like her, but I'm just like, I don't know that there was anything that grabbed me. Mm-hmm. But I'll keep it in rotation. Cannot relate.
I really like Tears. Mm-hmm. House Tour is kind of
House Tour is funny. Like there's some
House Tour is kind of growing on me. I also really like My Man on Willpower.
Sure. Yeah.
Like the one, like she sings like My Slutty Pajamas. Like even didn't do it for him. I think that's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that was funny.
I think she's a really funny.
Yeah.
Person, singer, songwriter.
Yeah, a lot of people were, because the people in Australia and New Zealand, it dropped for them mm-hmm. first because they're like
time zones
16 hours ahead or some shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were talking about how they were very disappointed. So I was a little apprehensive going into it. And I don't think I like it more than I like Short and Sweet.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say I don't like it either.
Yeah.
I would say probably ranks like 3rd or 4th on my favorite albums from her.
It's like, to me, it feels like Short and Sweet Part 2.
Yeah.
And I think, like, probably intentionally, right? It came within a year, which is quick turnaround for an artist. And it's like, it sounds kind of the same. Yeah. So. I could take you to the first, second, third floor. Yeah.
That one's funny. And the Tears music video is also really funny. It's Rocky Horror Picture Show themed.
With Coleman Domingo.
But she keeps changing the endings.
Okay.
So it's like, Taylor Swift of it all. You gotta keep coming back. Keep coming back.
Yes. It's okay. It's like she used to do that with the outro.
Yeah.
So it's part of her playbook.
Power is really good. I also do like Never Getting Laid. And When Did You Get Hot? That one's pretty good too.
When Did You Get Hot that was cute. Yeah.
And I was like, huh.
I think. What do you mean?
That's what she says in the song.
Oh.
She's like, said Sabrina, don't you know Devin? And I was like, huh.
Yeah. It's fine for me.
I mean, like, it's not like anything like crazy. I think this is like a broader discussion. Mm-hmm. But I think a lot of people are allergic to fun nowadays.
Sure.
Like, I think we do have a literacy crisis.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people are also just allergic to fun. I'm like, I don't think every album that comes out needs to be a critique on something. Like, why can't she just sing about sex?
Yeah. No, I'm all for that.
No, I know what you mean. Like, I'm not like saying like you disagree because you don't like the album. But I think like a lot of people like they were like initially talking about it, like had like those thoughts, like, oh, like all this like imagery about like submitting to men and not being a feminist, and like where's that message in your songs, Sabrina? And I'm like, who fucking cares?
Yeah.
I'm like, I get it. There's a time and a place, but clearly this isn't. She doesn't want her fucking album to be the time and the place to talk about that.
Yeah.
I don't know what to fucking tell you. I think you're just allergic to fun. Speaking about being allergic to fun.
Me?
No, not you.
Who
or
else?
you just want to talk about Man's
No. Go for it.
Wow. Okay. So, The Wuthering Heights trailer came
I
out
watched
yesterday.
that.
I texted Nora about it.
Oh, you did?
I know, but I didn't know if it'd be your scope because it's. Am I a pervert? Am I a pervert?
You're a little bit of a pervert.
But in an endearing way, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm having you're sitting at my house right now, so like not that bad.
Way, right? So I didn't know if you'd like be fucking with it. So I was like, I know who probably would though. Let me thank Nora.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a lot of things to say. Obviously, a lot of people, they released the casting list for Evergo, and a lot of people are disappointed. Okay, so Wuthering Heights is a new movie coming out from the same director who did Saltburn. Mm-hmm. And it's titled after a book that was written by Emily Bronte.
I think Bronte. Yeah.
It depends on who you ask with it. I don't know. I don't care. I read the book back in high school just for fun because I was pretentious back then.
Is this the one with Miss Havisham? Is that Wuthering Heights? What is Wuthering Heights about?
So once again, this is like we're talking like almost 10 years ago at this point that I read the book.
Okay.
But it's basically about this like.
Is it the lady that wears the wedding dress?
Oh, maybe I need to reread it. I need to reread. This is conversation is telling me I need to reread it.
Yeah.
I know of Wuthering Heights. All I know is like it's like a like kind of like a. It's not a love story. Mm-hmm. A lot of people describe it as like two psychopaths falling in love with each other because they're both like crash outs. Okay. Apparently, the biggest thing though is a lot of people are upset because one, Margot Robbie is in her 30s, and I'm like, here we go, the Barbie discussion all over again. And then two, Jacob Elordi plays Heathcliff. And
say it again.
Heathcliff. I don't know. Heathcliff. Health. Whatever. Mm-hmm. And Jacob Elordi is not a POC. And a lot of people in the book think. I googled it. Once again, I have not read the book in a very, very, very long time.
I'm looking up the book right now because I don't.
But in the book, like Jacob Elordi's character, Heathcliff, is left ambiguous when it comes to what race he is. And a lot of people think that is representative of him being POC back then, considering the time period. Like the ambiguity is her giving him, like telling us that his race isn't white because he's considered other and an outcast by everybody else. So a lot of people were really upset because Jacob Elordi is obviously a white Australian man. I 100% see that critique and agree with that critique. That's a valid critique to make. But I think going along with the man's best friend of it all, I think we're allergic to fun. And I think, why can't we just have a sexy period drama? I do agree we could have She's the Man it. We could have like titled it like 10 Things I Hate About You. She's the Man. And then like be like, oh, like this is clearly just a retelling
of Wuthering Heights. Okay.
Othello or like Romeo and Juliet or whatever. Like titling it the name of the book.
You think it's too on the nose? You think it's too on the nose? Okay.
I think it was the wrong choice based on the trailer because the book isn't supposed to be a love story.
Okay, I binged. I didn't Google. That is crazy. Wuthering Heights plot summary. This is what Copilot is telling me. This is crazy. Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights is a tale of passion, revenge, and the destructive power of love, set against the wild Yorkshire moors. The story unfolds through a series of narratives primarily told by Nellie Dean, a housekeeper, to Mr. Lockwood, a tenant of Thrushcross Grange. Does that ring a bell? I have never read this book.
I remember the
what's the book with Miss Havisham? The lady that's in a wedding dress.
I don't know, girl. We
have
Earnshaws and Emma. We have Sense and Sensibility. We have Pride and Prejudice. We have
Mr. Earnshaw, the owner of Wuthering Heights, adopts an orphan boy, Heathcliff. That's Jacob Elordi.
Yes.
Bringing him into the family. Heathcliff forms a deep, obsessive bond with Earnshaw's daughter, Catherine.
Played by Margot
Robbie, but is mistreated by her brother, Hindley. We don't know who that's played by, do we?
I don't know.
After Mr. Earnshaw's death. Okay. Despite her love for Heathcliff, Catherine marries Edgar Linton.
Yep, that was in the trailer.
A refined gentleman from Thrushcross Grange, seeking social status. This betrayal devastates Heathcliff, who leaves Wuthering Heights only to return years later, wealthy and vengeful.
Yeah.
And then Heathcliff's revenge and Next Generation. I'm not going to read all of this. Okay. What?
But it's not like a love. Like it's no like, I mean, even Romeo and Juliet, like you could argue if it's like a real love story or not. But
I watched the trailer and there is a finger going into the mouth of a fish, and you would not think, but some stuff is happening. Some stuff is happening. Great Expectations is the one I'm thinking of. Okay. So.
Yeah. And fucking Charlie XCX.
Yeah,
playing in the
it looks really like
and it's
sexy.
Her song. Everything is romantic, and I 100% think that most of the critiques are valid. I'm sick and tired of this narrative that the woman is too old. Who fucking cares?
They're saying Margot Robbie is too old.
Good. That's what I mean. It's the Barbie of it all over again.
Who do they want doing this stuff?
I don't know. Like I said, because like I'm not like super obsessed with the book. Obviously, we've find out. To like have like that big of opinion, but I do think if it does, because I don't know, a lot of people on the internet. Because here's the other thing: it's like people are also like armchair Google scholars.
I mean,
I'm like, yeah, no, but like that's what I mean. Like that's what they'll look at, and I'm like, I will 100% if I'm talking to somebody and they like bring out like something that happened in the book, I'll be like, I can't remember because I read it like over 10 years ago. Yeah, it was forever ago for me.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't remember it compared to other books that I've read.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I do think that we could have. I don't know. We'll see. It comes out on Valentine's Day.
It does come out on Valentine's Day, so I'm like, all the girlies are gonna be.
So yeah, me, you, and Nora are gonna go.
Okay.
Me and Nora have already planned it.
I'm into it. It's gonna be like when we went to go see Baby Girl.
I literally lost my mind.
That was crazy.
Let's see. Hold on, I'm scrolling up. I was like, girl, I need to know your thoughts on this Wuthering Heights trailer. And she was like, dude, where did this come from? I just watched it and I'm dead. And I was like, I am respectfully about to start barking personally. I will be their opening night, trust. And she goes, same. Valentine's Day is a million years away. And I was like, we gotta go see it together. And I didn't know if you'd be into it, because I know you're kind of like on the fence about things like this.
Yeah.
So I was like, we can bring Sydney too. And then Nora was like, we'll just tell her it's Barbie too.
I'd be into
She was like, I can't believe I didn't even know about this. Why do I get all my news from you? The soundtrack, Jacob's glare, the way he glares.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, the bread kneading.
Oh yeah, also the bread kneading. Oh my god.
Kneading.
It's very heightened sexually.
The red fucking flooring in that one scene where she's running down the hall.
I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, we can watch it. Everybody go watch it right now.
Yeah.
I trust. I have seen it plenty of times.
Do you think we'll probably get more like clips and stuff leading up?
I hope so.
Yeah. But I hope it's not one of those things where it's like the way they cut it together.
So much better than.
But Margot Robbie, I trust her.
I trust Margot Robbie too. Mm-hmm. And everybody really likes Saltburn. I still have yet to see it.
I haven't seen it either.
But everybody said that Saltburn was pretty decent.
Okay.
But I'm like, worst case, and this is like kind of going back to what I said, like, do I think like we're in a media literacy crisis? Yes. However, I think like it's okay to just have fun, sexy albums and fun, sexy movies.
I think so too.
Boo-hoo. I'm sorry, guys.
I would rather that than just like a million Marvel movies.
Yeah. No, 100%. I saw that Weapons movie in theaters last week. With all those kids that go disappearing at 2:17 a.m.
Don't know anything about it.
It's a horror movie. It was pretty decent. I had my eyes closed a few times because I don't do the gore stuff, and there's one. But see, like we could talk about like media literacy there.
With what?
Like what that movie represented.
Oh, what did it represent?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
It was about like trees and shit. It's about trees and shit. No, people are gonna be like, I'm just gonna like, if we ever go viral, the people are gonna be like, this bitch is talking about media literacy.
Well, they're gonna be like, she doesn't believe in Lyme disease.
Yeah, you don't believe in Lyme. Which
and
she
wants Lyme diamonds. Yeah.
Choose your warrior. Doesn't believe in Lyme disease or preaches about media literacy while not having it. No, I think we live in a day and age where a lot of people need things like spelled out for them in order to kind of like think about things a little deeply. And I'm like, I agree with that to a certain level, but I'm also like, guys, we can still also just have fun.
Yeah. I'm processing as I'm speaking. I think it's okay to just enjoy something at whatever level you want to enjoy it at, right? If you want to take it at surface level, okay. And then if I want to analyze it deeply, okay, that's fine too. And like, we can disagree about that, but yeah.
That's where I stand on Sabrina Carpenter's Apple Man, the new Wuthering Heights trailer. That literally dropped last night. Charlie XCX posted it, and I was like, Charlie. Wait a minute. Everything is romantic?
Wild.
Lost my mind. I'm really excited about it though. So trust, we will be sad.
Do we want to wrap it up and do pop culture picks?
Yes, we can do pop culture picks. We have a pop culture pick from Miss Sebat that we can start with.
Yes. Guess
her
pick.
She just, Auburn's first home football game is this weekend, so we're really excited.
War Eagle.
War Eagle. Jackson Arnold threw up the Albanian hands.
I saw she posted that on Instagram. She was really excited.
She really enjoyed that.
I learned what the Albanian eagle hands are from you. Actually, from Sebat, during a Girl Brains episode. So
if you guys don't, Google it. It's literally everywhere.
Yeah.
But Jackson Arnold did it after a touchdown. That isn't her pop culture pick, though. She's very studious today. She says that her pop culture pick is how this season of college football has changed because of NIL money.
Oh.
Specifically, Cam Coleman, who is on Auburn University's football team, was wearing 2 watches on one wrist during the game this past week.
During a game?
Yeah.
What kind of watches was he wearing?
I don't know. I don't know anything about watches.
Did expensive watches?
I would imagine.
Not like a sports watch?
No, I imagine they were expensive watches.
But like a sports watch? Because I'm like, is that dangerous? Like, you wouldn't want to get your watch broken.
I think that's like what she was getting at.
Yeah.
Like that's like ridiculous. Like, why do you need 2 watches? Cam Coleman watches.
I'm trying to think about what my pop culture
2 G-Shock watches.
Okay. Those aren't that crazy. But Kyle's really into watches. I don't really get it.
I'll have to see what Kyle has to say about it.
Yeah.
This fucking Auburn wide receiver Cam Coleman definitely knows what time it is. That's funny. So that was Miss Sabat's pop culture pick.
That's a good one because I don't really know anything about the world of sports. And
so I mean, like this, like
or watches.
The past few seasons.
Yeah, the NIL stuff.
The NIL stuff has really like taken off. I will say that like Auburn loves sending me emails about how this new ever-changing world of football, and I'm like, I'll buy my fucking tickets from you. That's the most you're getting out of me.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking giving you money, bitch. You got me fucked up if you're gonna be giving me more money.
Respectfully.
My pop culture pick, I was going to make it Wuthering Heights. Because like it literally dropped yesterday.
Yeah, that was good.
And I'm like,
so is that your pick, or you're gonna do something else?
I think so. Or is that cheating? Because we talked about it.
That could be your pick.
Let me see if I think of anything else.
Okay, I'm trying to think of something interesting.
Demon Hunters. I talked about all my.
You did all picks. Yours. I'm still. This is what I talked about last week. I'm really into Audrey Hobart. I'm getting more into it.
Okay.
Like,
I love discovering a new music artist.
She wrote on the Gracie Abrams album.
Oh.
And her and Gracie Abrams are friends. And so there's a little bit of, it's like, I think her influence was on the Gracie album, but I didn't realize it was her. And now it's her album. And I'm like,
You're seeing
I see it. I'm into it.
Let's talk about Charlie XCX. She's in so many people's like songs as like a melody or something. And I'm like, wait.
This is good.
That's where I know you from.
Yeah. We've been watching The Mole. It's not great, but like...
It's not great, but...
Like, okay, while there's no new season of Traitors, we're watching this. A little bit of similar concept, right? Except for on The Mole, as an audience member, you don't know who the mole is.
Ooh, that's fun.
So that is kind of fun. You're kind of like in the dark too. So it's a thing we watch at night.
That's kind of cute though.
Yeah.
Do you guys have your little show?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stick with Wuthering Heights because I've got nothing. Wuthering Heights, watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
Ariana Grande tickets.
God, I'm so fucking scared.
You're gonna do great.
Tuesday's gonna be so stressful.
You're gonna do it.
So stressful, but it'll be fine.
Good vibes.
Alrighty, Pickles. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys in maybe 2 to 3 weeks.
Yes, thank you, Pickles.
All right,
sticking with us. Bye.